Tonight, I venture alone into the Welsh countryside to explore and investigate an abandoned Victorian manor built in the late 1800s. With no history on the property or the family that lived here, I had absolutely no idea what this house and the night had in store for me. This abandoned house has left people that venture inside hearing voices, footsteps, disembodied whispers, and other strange feelings like being watched, touched, and seeing figures moving around the home. Tonight, I venture inside alone to see if I can capture any strange occurrences of my own. Some of the things that happen this evening will leave you in disbelief. So join me as I venture inside this 18th century abandoned Victorian manor and see what and who remain.
Heading into these back rooms. Check this out. Giving school vibes with the tiles. Brown tiles at the bottom there. Pretty much standard in like an old primary school. But just looks like storage back here. You can see the cobwebs on the windows. Absolutely pitch black outside. And it is quite overgrown. No electricity. You can see the back door's not been used for a long time. All cobwebs over there and mould on the ceilings. All the cobwebs coming down. Heading into the first room. Looks like a kitchen, obviously. Sinks. Big old dining room table. Looks quite modern. Huge kitchen though. Family pictures over there. Old cooker, tiled floors. Look at these family photographs though. Looks like from the 70s. Those haircuts, definitely the 70s. And an old family Victorian picture here. Kid in a wheelchair. Guys, when I tell you this is creepy as, it certainly is. School books on the table. Definitely have children here. I'm rambling because I'm nervous. Thought I just heard something. No basement, it doesn't look like. Unless it's been covered over. Another back room here. Looks like a second kitchen. Microwaves, big old freezers, chest freezers, just random butter in the fridge there. Oh god, I'm so on edge. More cobwebs over the window. You can see this wallpaper coming down, all the paint peel on the ceiling, just bits and bobs on the side. The wallpaper's even hanging over the door frames here. We even have his wellies. The old sweepers. Check all the jackets still hung up. All the way down that corridor. But we'll check this room out first. A coat hung on the door there. Sofas. 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 Check the old teddy. Definitely seen better days. Trinkets there. Shoes. Nice old fireplace from the 60s it looks like. Check this trinket cupboard out. All little bits and bobs in there. Trophies. Teddies. Electricity. Clock stopped 20 to 6. Ornaments, money boxes, TVs. Place is just completely left. Wow. Little dog ornament covered in cobwebs there as well. Mad to see the jackets still hung over the doors. Like I was saying, just all the jackets still hung up. Handbags. Cobwebs over the hooks. Cobwebs hanging over the front door. Obviously not been used for a long time. Look at that spider. Massive. Thought I heard footsteps then. Hello? Pretty sure I heard footsteps. Hello? Guys, I'm hearing noises. Another living room. Look how overgrown it is outside. Completely covering the windows. Mould coming through. Amazing living room. Looks like frozen in time. Is this the owners? An old couple? Oh, there's still teeth here. Portraits. Oh my god, I'm so on edge. Victorian pictures, family photographs, all just left. More trinkets in these cupboards. Crazy to see that this is all left, all china at the bottom there. It's deadly silent in this house right now. It's not very nice. Wow, rat's been eating away at this wicker basket. You can just imagine him sat in that chair. Can still see where his head was, where it's rubbed the leather at the back. Obviously spent a lot of time in that chair. And like we said, children in the house. Magic book, magic tricks, children's books. And jackets hung on the back of the door there. I definitely feel like it was this person's house. All china in there. Just full. Let's head through to the next living room, it looks like. Check this out. Wow. Another room just completely left. TV in this room. Probably use this room a little bit more. Maybe the other one was a bit more for functions. Events like Christmas. Family photographs there. Size of that TV remote. Decker colour. It's got some age to it as well. Armchairs. These family photographs. That must be over 100 years old. Wow. More teeth. More teeth just here. Wow, the big oil lamp. And then more of these 70s haircuts. Mad to think that this has all just been left. Maybe it was grandkids or their children. That's why they've been left. Definitely some age to the photographs. And all the china, plates, cups. Wow, the old wedding photographs on the side here. This picture was obviously taken in this house. So many old photographs, absolutely love finding these. This one's actually been broken and put back up. And the father, the husband, looks like a rugby player. The artwork in this place is incredible, and look at the flowers to the paint peel behind it. Strange. Just so many bits and bobs left. All the trinkets. Ivy coming through this window. Wow. Coming over this sofa as well. Even dead plants underneath. There is such a vibe to this house. It feels like what you'd see in a movie, a haunted house. It's just given like somebody's in there with me. Can feel like I'm being watched, getting strange smells going into random rooms. Definitely don't feel like I'm alone here, and it's really putting me on edge. Look at the dust in the carpet. The handbags hanging over the banister. Check out this first room. Looks like it's been cleared out a little bit. Looks like it's been cleared out a little bit. It's an old house. Doesn't look like anyone's been in here for a long time. Army photographs. More black and white wedding pictures. A hymn book as well, so obviously religious. You do always find that these older houses are full of religious items. Maybe this was a woman's room. See the dresser. Wow. Even money left on the side there. Huntley and Palmer's. Empty, but you can see the grooming set. Let's check out in this wardrobe. Looks like there's clothes still left. All a Sunday best. Probably wore these to church. Look at the moths coming out of here. The old woolly hat there. And look at this armchair with the fro over it. Obviously to keep her warm. Pictures of her children maybe. Or wash basin. And they've got some age to them, these books in here. Banking book, black magic chocolates, lavender, perfume. Wow, it's quite retro wallpaper as well. Check this room out. Kids room maybe. Children's books. Wonderland. Holiday bedtime stories. Definitely a kids room. These look like they're from the 60s, maybe earlier. Stories of Israel. The old marble worktop. Usually you would have a wash basin on there. More books in there too, and a Bible. Cards. Just so much left here. All the clothes. Does look like children's clothes. What do we have in here? An old bathroom. Looks like somebody's had the boiler off. Probably why the back window's broken and I was able to get access. The whole window's just completely missing. Attic. Won't be able to get up there though, guys. Something about this corridor. Very strange. Maybe storage in this room. Ah, there's the old wash basins and jugs hidden away back here. Looks like an old school table under there with some more books. Big old safe hidden away in the corner here. Wow. Covered in cobwebs. You can see the decay, the mould. Artwork still here as well. I don't know whether it's because I'm on my own or because there is actually something in this house, but it is. I'm on edge. Bedroom. Looks like somebody's set that up. Yeah. I didn't think it was a person. I have fell for that before though. But the bed's still made. Hello? Still got the dresser, chair there, an old tube back TV, and all the drawers are still full of clothes. You can see the decay though, it's quite bad in some rooms. You can see the rips where the mice have been ripping at the curtains, eating away at them. Looks like somebody's been rooting through this wardrobe, pulling all the clothes out, maybe looking for cash or something like that. More clothes. Place is just completely full. I am going to keep it moving, guys, because I do want to get to investigating this place, but I do just want to try and find out who actually lived here, maybe get to know the people a little bit, just so we have a bit of insight instead of just jumping straight into it and playing a guessing game. So all deeds to the house here, all handwritten. Actually got stamp marks there as well, wax stamps. The indenture. You Just looking for a name whilst trying to hide any addresses. Not the couple that lived here? Maybe. It's a bit sinister, isn't it? A big bloody hatchet on the table. And the flowers and the butter churn there. Wow, look at the ivy coming through this window. All funeral services. Mary, Lillian, Thomas. Thomas. Joyce. Marriage. Eric. What's going on here? Dennis? Why is there so many funerals? Was this guy a funeral director? Wow, just so many. Look at the ivy coming through this window. Thick. Just thorns everywhere. It's actually pushing the window down at the top as well. That's how much it's coming through. This is a bit of a strange room. It's like a mix between a bedroom and a living room. Bit random. A suitcase full of ye old documents there. Land register 1925, so nearly 100 years old, some of those. I think this was a priest's house, because we have a picture of a church here as well to go with all of those services, and Bibles around the house, all black and white pictures of children. Definitely could be a priest's house. Illustrated London News for the size of this. Huge book. Cockle's antibiotics pills. Oh, this one's been cleared out. Nice detail in there though. More armchairs. Strange setup. See the wallpaper peeling off the walls there. I think we've got one more room to check out. Yeah. More curtains and bedding. Oh, that's cobweb straight in my face. Marble top with the wash basin, jugs, trinkets, ornaments. What on earth's that? No idea. But isn't it incredible? Just completely full. I am feeling this is a priest's house. Piss pot. We've got a piss pot, guys. Happy days. Look at the artwork. It's obviously come off the walls and just been sat on these chairs around this bed. Double bed here. Summer hats. It's obviously been stacked up to look like a body again as well. This the male's room. Sunday jacket. More trinkets. And the artwork is absolutely unbelievable. And then the last dresser. Once again just completely full. Flowers. Looks like urns. Oriental there. Looks like samurai on the decorative, the decoration, whatever you say. Right guys, so I think we've figured out that this was a married couple, elderly. I do believe that the male was a priest or something to do with the church. Oh my god. Look at the tear marks. Looks like something's been trying to climb up this wall. That's terrifying. Someone's been scratching at the wallpaper. But like I was saying, looks like maybe a priest. Something to do with the church. We are going to head down now, set up a little investigation and see what we can get through. Okay guys, so we're set up in the living room. We do have the REM pod on this foot buffet. We've got the music box heading out into the doorway there, into the hallway in case something crosses that threshold. Fingers crossed it'll set that tune off and we'll capture it. We also have K2 on the side here, and we're just going to talk to the spirit talker and see if we can pick up on any answers. The phone is on aeroplane mode. Hopefully it won't set off the K2. It shouldn't do with it being on that. So if there's anyone in this house with me, my name's Adam. I don't mean any harm at all being here. Just want to communicate with you, maybe find out what happened here and why this place is abandoned. Can you speak to the device that's on the dresser? Or touch one of these devices around the room? We have the red device next to the sofa. If you touch that, it will set off the lights and a noise. We have the music box on the chair in the doorway. If you pass over that, it will set off a tune you might like. And we also have the K2. You can come over, touch this, touch my hand, and also speak to the device on the dresser, like I said. You can also make any knocks and bangs. Okay. Calm. So that said calm. Anything just to let me know that you're here with me, that I'm not alone in this house. Is that okay? Okay. So I've just got movement from over by the window. Is that somebody in the house? If there is anyone in this room, can you make a knock? I know I've just heard movements over in the corner, but I just want to confirm that it is you. Can you do this? Can you touch one of the devices in the room? Okay, so I've just heard knocks. I've just heard knocks. I have heard movement.
Jess.
Jess. Can you tell me who Jess is? Did Jess live here? Is Jess one of the people that lived here? One of the children, maybe? Can you tell me if there is any children still in this house now? Like I said, none of these devices are going to hurt you in any way whatsoever. I don't mean you any harm being here. Just want to communicate. So knocks just on cue then when I said that. Can you tell me how many people are in this house? You can touch this green light on the fireplace. It'll change to amber and red the closer you get to it. I am hearing noises. Is that you? Can you be more clear with me?
14.
14. 14. Is 14 your age? I know I said how many spirits in here, but that seems like an awful lot. If it is 14 spirits, can you make a noise around the house or touch one of the devices? Seems like an awful lot, 14. And just me here, alone with them. Devices are being pretty quiet. Unusually quiet. Feel like I'm in like the calm before the storm. Feel like I'm eating cobweb. Branch. Branch. Very posh. Can you elaborate with what you mean by that, branch? There's something on my face. Can you elaborate?
Photograph.
Photograph, okay. Okay. Are you one of these people in the photographs? Hang on, I'm onto something. If I point at the photograph, can you let me know? Is this you? Is this you?
There's bad here.
There's bad here. Okay. Maybe this? Is this Jess? Is this who I'm speaking with now? Okay, so when I've just pointed at the younger female, The REM pod's just gone off. It did say photograph. That is literally the nearest photograph to the phone as well. That's very strange because that has not made a peep until I've just pointed at these photographs.
Lead sprinkler.
Lead sprinkler? What does that even mean? Okay, so this device is going off when I'm talking about the woman in the photograph. Is this you? Is that Jess who I'm speaking to? The lady with the curly hair? Can you move closer to that device? Can you grab hold of it? It'll change colours. It'll just let me know whereabouts you are. Okay, so we're getting some activity when we're talking about that lady. Once again, can you really grab hold of that? Get up close. The closer you get. Never. I don't mean to tell you what to do, it's just a suggestion. So if that's you, Jess, can you make a knock in the house like this? Would you be able to do that for me? It's gone quiet. So Jess, is there anyone else here? Are you alone here? I don't feel like there's just her here. I am, for some reason, feeling like there's a fella here. Is there a man in this house? Is there a male spirit? So it's faintly going off now, but not enough to make a sound. Maybe when I'm wrong, she's not doing it. Is anyone in this photograph here? Nothing. Is any other...
Painted neck.
No way, painted neck. Painted neck. So they've literally just described me. My name's Adam. Like I said, I don't mean any harm being here. Can you maybe set one of the other devices off, if possible? It will scare me, not gonna lie. If you can move into that hallway area, maybe set this device off, like so. That's all you have to do. Oh, there's bats. I think that was a bat, it's a shadow. So Jess, is there anyone else here with me?
Am I really dead?
Am I really dead? Unfortunately to tell you, I feel like you have passed away, maybe in this house. Can you tell me how you may have passed away? That's so strange. Can you tell me if somebody's passed away in this house at all?
It's not just me.
It's not just me. Can you tell me if somebody's passed away in this house? It's not just me. I just heard something from out there. Tell me if somebody's passed away in this house. It's not just me. Tell me if somebody's passed away in this house. It's not just me. Whoever's out in that corridor, come into this room. Is there somebody there? Is there somebody there? Hello? Heard. It genuinely sounds like shuffling, like walking in that corridor. I thought maybe somebody had come in. Is that you I can hear in the corridor, in the hallway? Rampod's gone quiet now. I've stopped talking to Jess. That's strange. Is Jess still here? Or is there somebody else?
Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening. Maybe somebody else has come through. Is somebody else in this house now? With Jess? If I do this with the photographs again, can you tell me? Maybe make a knock. I don't feel like it's these because the answers seem quite old. Is it one of these guys? Is it somebody in a photograph from the other room with the other black and white photographs? Okay, so the rampod's flickering when I've just said that. If you want to answer me, you've really got to get up close to that red light.
Green hair.
Green hair? I don't have green hair. Hello? Size of that spider. Why has that just started going off? That's terrifying. Hello? You can clearly see there's nothing there, guys.
Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit afraid. This is when I've just heard walking in this corridor. You can clearly see there's nothing there. Can you step away now? Move away from the music box. What the? Something just touched my glove. Literally something just pulled at my glove. I heard the Velcro. Can you move away from the hallway now? What? I can't explain this. Thank you for doing that for me. I'd like you to stop now. When I face the light onto me, it is pitch black into that corridor, and that music box is going off, and it is freaking me out right now. Strangled. So when I was by the door, it said don't be afraid. Now it's just said strangled. Were you strangled in this house? You can stop that device, please. Somebody stood in that doorway, clearly. I'm just going to embrace this and wait to see what happens. I'm going to try something. Maybe use the K2 and see if anything is here. I'm getting a proper strong smell of smoke, cigarette smoke. Can you touch this device in my hand?
You look the same.
Guys, fuck that. It's just stopped. I haven't turned it off. It's just stopped. It's still on. Shit. REM pod's going again. So the music box has stopped and the REM pod started going. Why have I turned that K2 off? Right, just gather myself.
They keep secrets
Can
here.
you tell me what secrets? Can you tell me what secrets they keep? No, it's whatever's out there has come in here. Whatever was out there has come in here. That is going flat out now. Right, thank you for touching that device. I'd like you to move away from it now if you can. Asking politely, I'm not telling you what to do. I've just got below. I've just got a cold breeze on my neck. That said strangled. Is that telling me something? Right, can you move away from that device, please? Thank you. I'm going to get a device out now. It's called an EVP. Again.
Am I dead?
Again. Am I dead? Am I really dead? I'm going to get a device out now called an EVP. You can talk to me through that EVP, answer questions. Would you like that? But we're going to have to turn that off because it's going to be noisy. Okay, so I'm at the bottom of the stairs now where the music box was going off, and we're just going to do a quick EVP just to see if we can pick up on any noises or voices. I've heard a few knocks around the house, but I'm mainly focusing on here because of the music box. So if somebody's in this hallway with me now, you can speak to me through this device in my hand. It's called an EVP, and it's really delicate, and it will pick up any noises or voices that you want to show me. Can you tell me the name of the person in this house with me? Or names? Can you tell me if the person that I'm speaking to that set the device off earlier, can you tell me if they passed away in the house? So if somebody's in this hallway with me now, you can speak to me through this device in my hand. It's called an EVP, and it's really delicate, and it will pick up any noises or voices that you want to show me. Can you do that now for me, please? Can you tell me the name of the person in this house with me? Or names? Can you tell me if the person that I'm speaking to, that set the device off earlier, can you tell me if they passed away in the house?
So I got the name Jess earlier. Is that who I'm speaking to? Fuck off. I felt like someone pulled my hoodie. Can you tell me if the person I'm speaking to passed away in the house? Can you tell me if there is a bad entity or spirit here?
So I got the name Jess earlier. Is that who I'm speaking to?
That's when my hoodie got pulled.
I felt like someone pulled my hoodie. Can you tell me if the person I'm speaking to passed away in the house? Can you tell me if there is a bad entity or spirit here? Oh, there you go. Okay, so if there's any...
Yeah, that's an old one. Right guys, I feel like I got a little bit of movement on that, but nothing major. That has creeped me out because it felt like a tug on the back of my top. Obviously there's no one behind me, nothing behind me. It's a bit freaky. I feel like I'm just going to do one more thing before we leave. I'm just going to do a spirit box, maybe up in the bedroom, just to try and change the location a little bit. Hopefully we may get something, but it's worth a try, isn't it? Definitely. Okay guys, so we're up in the bedroom, what I believe is the male's bedroom. Just going to do a quick spirit box, see if we can get any answers, see if we can get any voices, maybe find out who this bad spirit is. Fingers crossed we will get some answers. Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me how long you've been here? Name? Yes, your name. Is this Jess that I'm speaking to? Can you tell me what you meant before by saying there was a bad spirit here? Can you tell me who that is? Ew. Is there somebody in that hallway? No. Definitely feeling like someone in that hallway. Whoever's in that hallway, can you name yourself? Tell me your name. Can you tell me when you passed away? Were you a priest? Were you something to do with the church? Yeah. Can you tell me who was strangled, or was somebody strangled in this house? Him. Who's him? My son. Don't. Was the person that was strangled here, or the person that did the strangling? Both. Makes sense. What are we doing? That's what I heard then. If there's somebody in this hallway, speak to me through this device now. Hello? I've stopped that because I heard a whisper, and I don't think it was through this. It sounded in person. Hello? That was too fucking weird. It sounded in person. Like quite close to me too. Can you tell me who was strangled and why? I'm seeing things, guys. Seeing like a reflection in that painting then. Is there somebody in this room with me now that maybe doesn't want me here? Leave. Worried? If you don't want to speak to me properly, if you don't want to tell me who was strangled and why. Jack. Who's Jack? Don't be nasty. Whoa. No. That was right next to me. That was right next to me. Whoever's just made that footstep, can you do that again for me? That was right next to me, whatever that was. No. I'm hearing somebody. It feels like somebody's in this house and I can't see them or find them. Right guys, I'm going to leave that there because with the necrophonic I have so much to go through and I'm just hearing stuff and I'm seeing stuff. I don't really feel like I need that to know that this place has something here.